out, but I'm feeling nothing. Realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing that I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm lying or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. I'm gonna make it out and I tried. I feel scared, this feeling trying to tear me apart. And all the pain and doubt that I'm fighting, it was doomed from the start. 'Cause I may be down to my reaching out, but I'm feeling nothing. Realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing that I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm lying or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. I'm gonna make it out and I tried. I feel scared, this feeling trying to tear me apart. And all the pain and doubt that I'm fighting, it was doomed from the start. 'Cause I may be down to my reaching out, but I'm feeling nothing. Realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing that I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm lying or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. I'm gonna make it out and I tried. I feel scared, this feeling trying to tear me apart. And all the pain and doubt that I'm fighting, it was doomed from the start. 'Cause I may be down to my reaching out, but I'm feeling nothing. Realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing that I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm lying or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. I'm gonna make it out and I tried. I feel scared, this feeling trying to tear me apart. And all the pain and doubt that I'm fighting, it was doomed from the start. 'Cause I may be down to my. 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 'C Reaching out, but I'm feeling nothing. Realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing that I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm blind or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. I'm gonna make it out and I try to feel scared. This feeling trying to tear me apart, and all the pain and doubt that I'm fighting, it was doomed from the start. 'Cause I may be down to my knees. out, but I'm feeling nothing. Realizing that my heart's turning cold again. So focused on chasing one thing that I didn't see the pain I was lost. Sometimes I wonder if I'm blind or just ignoring all the signs. What was meant to keep me warm is now burning me alive. I'm gonna make it out and gonna try it out. I'm feeling scared, this feeling trying to tear me apart. And all the pain and doubt that I'm fighting, it was doomed from the start. 'Cause I may be down to
Good morning, Crash Nation. Welcome to the Tactical Tater Broadcasting Network. We are here at the Barwell Community Center in Raleigh, North Carolina, for this weekend's tournament here in great state of North Carolina. This tournament this weekend is going to be a little different than the other ones. Only 3 teams here this weekend. Charlotte, Brooks from Jacksonville, Florida, and the Raleigh. We're just a little over a minute away from tip-off. But looking forward to a good weekend of rugby. The other games today will be at 1 o'clock and 2:30, and a 10:30 game tomorrow. So give us just a short break here, and we'll be back with the game action in 50 seconds. All righty, the horn blows, and the teams take the floor, breaking the huddle, and Crash starting out with number 10, Dave Jenkins, 14, Hank Allen, number 21, Chris Plax, and number 15, James Whitty for Brooks. From Jacksonville, Florida, number 23, Milton Zelaya. Stephen Walker, number 24. Number 15, Cody Kingsland. And number 2, Terrell King. Should be a good matchup today. Brooks is notoriously a strong appointment. Here you go. All right, ball's up, tipped into the hands of Stephen Walker for Jacksonville. Brooks able to get around the corner. It's Plax puts a big hit on right at the end line. Walker able to advance across for the first points of the game. Dave Jenkins inbounding for Crash, gets it into Chris Plax. Plax across the timeline, dumps it down to Whitty. Carolina ties it up. Carroll King inbounding. Walker able to get by Plax. Plax looking for some help. Tries to get it to Whitty across half court, off his hands, out of bounds. Inbounds pass comes to Kingsland. Long pass towards the end line to Walker. Brooks takes a 3-1 lead. Plax, Jenkins, ball tipped by Kingsland, out of bounds. Jenkins will inbound. 21, Plax working his way through the defense. It's a pick from Hank Allen. Frees him up. And it's across the cone. It's across the line right at the cone. And bounce pass comes in to Walker.
Hands up.
Inbounds to Plax. Jenkins. Up ahead to Plax. And Whitty able to get behind the defense. Four 3 Brooks here early in the first. Kingsland looking long. Walker's down there. Hank Allen in pursuit. Quick inbound to Plax. Jacksonville backs into the key defense. And Jenkins lobs it in to Whitty. Whitty in some trouble. It's called for an 8-second call in the key. Brooks with a 5-3 lead here with 5:32 to go in the first. Walker works his way around and takes it across to expand the Brooks lead to 6-3. Carolina setting up half court offense. Players crash the lane. Flax to the corner. Lob pass down to Whitty. Kingsland to Walker. Triple teamed. It's a pass across half court by King. 12-second call on Jacksonville. Be a turnover to Brooks. Turnover to Crash. Whitty with the ball. Maneuvers around and throws it up ahead to Jenkins. Crash pull within one, 6-5. 4:32 to go in the first. King inbounds to Kingsland. Kingsland looking for some help. Over the shoulder pass to King. It's hit by Whitty. Pass loose on the floor. Walker able to gather it up. Pass off target. Turnover. King able to pick it up for Brooks. Walker with the ball out top. Walker looking for an opening. 15 on the shot clock. Comes back to the top of the key. Tries to squeeze in between blacks. Gets a last second pick on number 23, Delela. Blacks around the corner. Cross court to Jenkins. Lob pass to Whitty. Pass off the chair of Blacks.
Get your chin up, dude.
Subs into the game for the first time, Ronnie Adams, A.J. Walker for Carolina. 3:18 to go here in the first. Brooks holds a 3-point lead at 8-5 as Walker takes the ball across half court. Walker sneaks in behind the defense. Blacks looking for some help. And down to Adams. Pass rolls across half court, picked up by Kingsland. Guarded by Jenkins and Walker. Pass down to Walker. Timeout called by Carolina. 2:23 go in the first quarter. Brooks Bandits 10. Carolina Crash 5. Chris Plax brings the ball across half court. Brooks dropped back into a half court defense. AJ Walker looks like he pushed out. So Layla looks like he's going to be called for leaving the court. So number 23 will spin a possession in the penalty box when Carolina will have a 4-on-3 opportunity. Inbounds pass comes to number 7 Adams for Carolina. Down to Walker. Following some picks. Finds the lane and takes it across for Carolina. Walker trapped half court overhead to Kingsland. Chased by Plax, and Kingsland wins the race to the end line. Inbound pass goes off the wheel of Jenkins, out of bounds. King inbound for Brooks. 1:30 to go here in the first. Walker probing the defense. Kingsland down low, muscles his way between Plax and Walker. Jenkins pass over to Walker. Oh, big hit by Walker. Ends up toppling over.
Oh, does it? Is he all right?
Walker looks like he's going to be okay after the big spill. Inbounds pass comes into Adams. Jenkins lobs it into Walker across the line just in time. That pass gets away from Kingsland. Last touch by a Carolina player. Jacksonville Brooks retain possession. Inbounds pass comes into Walker. He's trapped by Jenkins and Walker. Walker draws a foul on Jenkins.
Muggy, man, muggy. By any means necessary, right?
Pass comes into Walker. Kingsland takes a hit from Plax.
Ball!
Looking across half court. King not able to catch up with that one. Out of bounds. 21 seconds to go in the first. Brooks, 12. Carolina, 7. Carolina calls a timeout. Crash. Inbounding at half court. Still a man short with Jenkins in the penalty box.
Let's go, Chris!
Bounces into Walker. Has the ball stolen by Kingsland. Pass down to Walker. 9 seconds to go. Walker gets the try. 6 seconds to go. And that's the end of the first quarter with Brooks Bandits 13, Carolina Crash 7. Take a short break and be right back. All right, here we go. Second half, second quarter. Plax, Adams, Allen, and number 22, Rhett Roberts in the game for Carolina. Bergman, number 8, Walker, and number 20, Jonathan Williams, along with Kingsland for Brooks. Carolina will have first possession. Hank Allen inbounding. Adams trying to get a pass into Roberts, picked up by Kingsland. Kingsland up ahead to Walker. Roberts hands it off the Plax across half court. Brooks dropped back into a key defense. Plax out of the corner, lobs it into Roberts, posted up on Williams, takes it across. Bergman inbounding for Brooks. Walker gets a juke move on, breaks free. Plax across half court. Looks like Brooks content falling back into the key defense, protecting a 7-point lead, slowing the game down some. Plax looking for some help. It's a couple of picks, able to maneuver his way across the line. Walker with the ball. A couple of picks to break him free. Brooks pressing full court this time. Inbounds to Plax. Plax follows the Allen pick. Eight-second call. Walker attacks the key. Picked by Kingsland. Lobs it in. Kingsland. Roberts with the ball. Throws the ball down court, looking for Allen. Out of bounds. Dave Jenkins into the game for the first time. Brooks with a 17-9 lead with 5:23 to go in the first half. Bergman with the ball. Ball's coming across half court to Walker. Jenkins, Adams, up ahead to Roberts. High lob pass into Kingsland. Looking for Walker. Finds him at half court. Takes a hit from Adams. Jenkins takes a inbounds pass. Ball is tipped away, picked up by Kingsley. Bergman takes it across the Brooks. And bounce pass to Jenkins. Adams. Lob pass down low. Kingsley intercepts it. Walker with the ball. (21-10) Brooks. 4:09 to go in the first half. Roberts takes the inbounds pass. Spins away from the defense. Tries to get a pass down to Jenkins. Kingsley's there to intercept that one. Kingsley takes it all the way in. Timeout Carolina with 3:47 to go. Brooks Bandits 22, Carolina Crash 10. Whitty brings the ball across half court for Carolina. Able to push his way across between Kingsland and Bergman. Walker takes a couple of hits from the defense. Breaks away for the score. Jenkins down the sideline, throws a pass up ahead to Whitty. Scoops it up and scores.
Set it up, guys. Put that D on.
Jenkins back to Adams. Pass trying to get it across half court. Kingsland picks it up. Kingsland all the way. Oh, gets called for an 8-second no dribble, so that point will not count.
Take the point off of the board.
Bounce pass to Jenkins. Caught by Williams. Jenkins pass tipped by Kingsland. Out of bounds. Into the game for Carolina. 25, John Godsey, with 5, A.J. Walker, and 21, Chris Plax. Jenkins up top. Carolina pick.
Corner, corner, corner.
Slips behind Bergman for the score.
Long ball,
Long
long ball.
pass.
Get it down,
Down court to Walker.
Nice try, got you.
Pass tipped by Kingsland. Out of bounds. Carolina ball. Jenkins trying to dump it down to Walker. Bullet pass from Flax to Walker. Walker gets a good kick from Bergman to free him up. Half court.
Stay with him. Stay with him, Steve.
Inbounds pass comes to Flax. Over to Walker. Pass across half court. Makes it to Jenkins just in time. 1:10 to go. Brooks Bandits 26. Carolina Crash 15. Stephen Walker. Double team. Kingsland there to accept the pass. Jenkins zigzags his way through the defense. Take the distance.
Put your chair on it.
Walker
Keep it there. Keep it there.
scoops his way around the end and takes it across at the cone. 33 seconds to go in the half. Jenkins breaks away from Williams. Across court to Flax. Pass. Out of the reach of Jenkins. Jacksonville Brooks calls timeout. Advance the ball in half court for the inbound with 17 to go in the first half. Walker shouts out some signals. Pushes towards the lane and takes it across with 4 to go. Crash will hold it on to the ball for the last 4 seconds. And that'll do it for the first half. Brooks Bandits 29, Carolina Crash 16. Take a 5-minute break and be back with the second half shortly. All right, here we go. Second half. Brooks Bandits hold a 13-point lead. See if Carolina can cut into that lead here. Coming out of the break. Flax, Adams, Walker, and Godsey on the floor for Carolina. Williams, Blackwell, Walker, and Josh Cadero into the game for Brooks for the first time. Williams inbounding. Gets it to Walker.
Get him, Godsey. Get him, Godsey. Job.
John Godsey gets him turned. Walker backs his way across the line.
Turn
Inbounds
and
pass
go.
comes to Walker. Up to Adams. Across just before the 12-second count. Down to Plax. Lob pass to Godsey. Walker tries to get a pass to Adams. Gets locked up by Stephen Walker. Be a point for Carolina. Blackwell.
Go, 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 go.
Down court. Chased by Walker. Blackwell pivots around the Cadero pick.
Hold him there. Hold him there.
8-second no dribble count.
Good job, D.
Plax able to break free. Speeds across half
Here he
court.
comes.
Godsey sets a nice pick on Walker. Pass comes into Walker. AJ Walker across half court to Plax. Plax finds Adams streaking to the inline.
Keep him there. Keep him there.
Walker down court to Blackwell. Plax pass
Roll hard.
across half
Roll
court to
hard.
Walker. Chased down by Stephen Walker. Plax takes it across at the cone. Pass comes into Blackwell. Lobs it up to Walker. Adams inbound pass to AJ Walker.
Go. Go.
Blackwell able to catch up with him. Blackwell around the corner. Stopped by Flax and Adams. There's Walker again. Johnny Adams shows the pass half court to Flax. Guarded by Blackwell. Flax works around a Godsey pick. Good pick there by number 25, John Godsey. (34-22) is our score with 4:39 left in the third. Walker spins. A second no dribble infraction on number 24, Walker. Adams inbounds the Flax. Adams looking for some help. Walker around the corner. Walker had him blocked off. Walker backed away and found Adams. Stephen Walker gets a pick from number 20, Williams. And the pass comes into Walker over to John Godsey. Stopped by Blackwell. Hands it off to Flax. Down low to Adams.
Good teamwork, guys.
Timeout, Jacksonville. Subs coming in, Bergman, King, and Kingsland for Brooks. Coming in for Carolina's Whitty, Roberts, Jenkins, and number. Looks like Miley Rhodes has a different number today. Can't quite make that out. She's in the game for the first time. Brooks inbounding with King. Bergman has the ball knocked away by Whitty.
Come on, boys. Got ball. Come on. Go, Harris. You got this, Hollywood. Come on. Yo, there you go, Don.
Bergman will try it from the corner.
Hold him there, man.
Gets it into Kingsland. Playing a high pass. Looking for King. Ball's tipped back by Jenkins. Whitty picks it up. A pick by Roberts. And advances across the line.
All right, boys. Come on, man. Sit out now. Come on. They hear the play.
Bergen's pass runs out of bounds. Carolina but take the ball in the far corner. Jenkins looking for some help. Gets a pass into Roberts. Blackwell called for 4 in the key. Good penalty. Only 3 defenders allowed in the blue taped off key area at any time. On the defense, that is. Inbounds pass comes to Whitty. Whitty kicks it across.
There you go, Miley. Hold him there, Miley. Hold him there, Miley. Good job.
King takes an inbounds pass. Kingsland guarded by Jenkins. Over to King. Pass. Looking for Bergman.
Good job, Miley.
Picked up by Jenkins. Took the big hit by Kingsley. Pass to half court by Whitty.
Go. Go.
Whitty takes it across with 2:24 to go. Crash closes it to within 8. 35-27. Kingsland to King.
Coming at you, Miley.
That pass. Second call on Brooks. Be another turnover.
Boys, talk to each other. Come on. Come on, Pat. Talk to him.
Inbounds pass. Off the hands. Oh. Looked like it went off number 15, Kingsland, out of bounds. But referees didn't see it that way, and Brooks will inbound.
Hold him, Miley. Hold him.
Kingsland bullet pass down court. Intercepted by Jenkins. Up ahead to Roberts.
Run it, Rick. Run it. Good job. All right, guys, you have the score. Let's go. Come on, you guys are hold it, Miley.
Inbounds pass comes to Kingsland. Kingsland's pass down to the cone, and King's able to get there just before the ball went out of bounds. Inbounds pass tipped. Roberts there to pick it up. Turns on to afterburners. Gets a good pick by Whitty.
Good.
36-29 Brooks. 1:26 to go.
Yourself up, boys. Come on. Get ready, Terrell. Get ready. Come on, Harris. Come on. Come on. Let's get yourself up, Harris. Come on.
Kingsland to Bergen. Looking for Blackwell at half court. Pass intercepted by Roberts. Roberts is going to take it all the way. Crash close within 6. 36-30. 8-second on the inbound. Another turnover. Crash defense stiffening up here. End of the third. Able to close the gap a little bit. 1 minute to go in the third. 36-30. Roberts. Passes down to Jenkins. It's off his hands. Roberts and Whitty converge on Kingsland. Dumps it down to Bergman. Bergman. Kingsland's pass to King. Carolina calling a timeout. Move the ball up to half court. 29 seconds to go here in the third. Brooks Bandits 37, Carolina Crash 30.
Still got work to do. Come on.
Crash will have 29 seconds. Try to get another point on the board before halftime. Inbounds pass to Whitty. Bounce back. Jenkins. Up to half court offense. Jenkins and Blackwell collide. Jenkins looking for the corner. Dumps a pass down low to Roberts.
Yeah.
8 seconds in the key. Called on number 22, Roberts. Camped out there just a little too long. Blackwell to Bergman. Whitty beats him there, taps it out of his hand. And that'll do it for the third quarter. At the end of three, Brooks Bandits 37, Carolina Crash 30. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Plax, Godsey, Walker, and Adams on the floor for Carolina. Walker back on the court for Jacksonville along with Kingsland, Zelaya, and number 43, Cordero. Plax pushing his way through the defenders. Pass intercepted by Kingsland. Throws it down court for Walker. Walker inbounds to Godsey. Looking for some help. Throws a long pass across half court. And that ball is going to roll out of bounds and be a turnover to Brooks. Cordero and Zalala had Chris Plax locked up across half court. Walker. Kingsland's pass looking for Walker, and they connect. Brooks goes back up 39-30. Plax in a bit of trouble. Into Adams. Pass comes across half court, picked up by Godsey. Gets a nudge from behind by Walker. That pass goes off the hands of Adams.
Good job, man. Good job, guys. Good job. Make it count. Make it count.
Kings run again. Long pass for Walker.
There you go, Ronnie.
Walker up to Adams.
Right side.
Bounce pass to Walker. 12-second call. Wholesale changes for Carolina. Whitty, Roberts, Jenkins, and Rode back on the floor for Carolina. Down 10 with 6:07 to go. Kingsland holding the ball up high. Down to Walker. Roberts
Push.
tries to get him stopped. Walker able to push his way around the corner. Bounce pass to Whitty. Long pass down to Roberts. Off his chair.
There you go, boys. Come on. There you go. It's the way to play. Come on. There you go, Milton. Don't let him go, Bobby. Don't let him go.
Kingsland again with the ball. Walker loses the handle on that one. Out of bounds. Inbounds comes to Jenkins. Up ahead to Whitty. Whitty takes the cross inside the cone.
Go, guys. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. There you go.
Walker following a Kingsland pick. Steals the corner. Into Roberts. Pass down court. Tipped by Whitty. Out of bounds off the hands of Zalala. Zelaya. Tough one to say there. Sorry about that.
Yo, come on, boys. Come on. Hold the ones and hold the tries. Come on. Go so that you watch your corner.
Whitty bullet pass down to Jenkins down low.
Watch it, Cody.
Pass to Walker. Spins. Breaks free. Roberts looking deep for Whitty.
All right, come on, boys. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Come on, so there you go. Come on, find me one, Bobby. Find me one.
Walker splits some defender. Finds an opening. Brooks calls timeout with 4:05 to go. Brooks holding an 11-point lead, 44-33. All right, as a reminder, next game for Carolina will be 1 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, versus the Raleigh Sidewinders. Dave Jenkins takes the inbounds here. Tosses it into Whitty. Whitty. It's long for Roberts. Waiting at the end line.
All right. Come on. Come on, guys. We got this. Come on.
King looking as an inbounder. Looking for Kingsland. Kingsland pivots. Goes over to King. Williams couldn't quite catch that one. It rolls out of bounds. Jenkins cut him off. Ball rolls out of bounds harmlessly, and Crash will take possession here with 3:38 to go, down 10. Bounce pass into Roberts. Pivots. Roberts, Kingsland in a race to the end line. Gets a pick from Jenkins. Kingsland reaching in, draws a foul.
Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Tell him it's the first one you got all day.
Crash with a 4-on-3 here.
There you go, Milton. There you go. There you go.
Roberts allowing some time for the defense to sit up behind him. Takes it across.
Good job. Good job. Come on, Terrell. Take him off. Take him off, Terrell. Take him off. Hold him tight. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Inbounds comes to Williams. Over to Kingsland.
Good job, Milton.
Kingsland looking for King at the baseline, and number 2 able to scoop it up and take it across. Quick inbounds pass, Crash to Roberts. It's a couple picks across half court. 8-second call. Got a dribble within 8 seconds of possessing the ball.
Come on, Jonathan. Use that strength. Come there.
Williams inbounding for Brooks. Roberts pushes the big fella Kingsland out of bounds on the inbound. Crash ball, 2:46 to go. Inbounds pass comes into Whitty. Whitty splits some defenders and makes his way to the end line. Drops it at the line with 2:35 to go. Bounce pass into Williams. I think Kingsland was completely in bounds when he received that pass from Williams. Crash the inbound. In the corner, pass comes into Roberts.
Come on, let's hold him, boys. Come on, Jonathan, it's coming at you. It's coming at you, Jonathan.
Little toss pass into Whitty. Crash closes within 8 with 2:22 to go.
Don't lose it. There you go, Jonathan. Come on.
Kingsland tries to get it to King. A little out of his reach. Out of bounds. Roberts takes that inbounds pass.
Dribble. Come on, get it. Come on. Dribble.
Looking for some help. Sees Whitty down low. Whitty able to back his way across. 2 minutes to go. 45-38.
Communicate. Come on, man. Just come on. Come on, guys.
Kingsland up, tries to get it to Williams. Jenkins there to pick it up. Gets it across half court to Roberts. Roberts takes it across with 1:36 to go. 45-39.
Come on, boys. 22, 22. Come on. A little help, a little help. There you go.
Pass
There you go.
Williams. Half court converged on by Jenkins and Whitty. Jump ball. Brooks will take the possession. Brooks calls a timeout with 1:28 to go. Brooks Bandits 45, Carolina Crash 39. Crash trying to make a late rally here. Back out of the timeout. Williams inbounding for Brooks. And the Kingsland.
Get him, Molly.
Got it by Rhodes and Roberts.
Go.
Kingsland working some clock. 15 on the shot clock.
Pass.
Bounce past the King. 8 on the shot clock. Ball's loose. Jenkins trying to pick it up off his fingertips. Brooks will get a fresh shot clock with 58 seconds to go.
We need somebody.
Number 2, King. Trying to get to the inbounds position. Lob pass into Kingsland. Jenkins, bullet pass into Roberts. Has it knocked away by Kingsland. Into Roberts. Lobs the pass to Whitty. Catches it with 46 to go. 46-40. Our score with 46 seconds left. Crash need a couple of turnovers here quickly. Williams at front, 12-second call. Good defense there by the Crash to get a turnover without losing any time on the clock.
We get it back. Come on, we got it back. Come on. Come on, Cody. Use those arms. Jonathan, yours. Come on.
Quick inbound pass to Whitty across the line. 45 seconds left to go. 46-41.
Go, come on. Come on, come on. Open up, open up. Pass that.
They didn't give us that point, Afton.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
There's a pass. Loose ball. Roberts tried to pick it up, couldn't quite get it. .28 seconds to go. 46, should be 46-41. There we go. Now we got the scoreboard right. King inbounding for Brooks in the corner.
Ball.
Ball gets into Kingsland. 27 seconds. Guarded by Whitty and Jenkins. Gets it to King. Ten seconds on the clock. Ball's loose. Shot clock expires with 2 seconds to go. Long bump pass. Oh, nifty play there by the Crash at the end. Bump pass by Jenkins down to Whitty. Whitty over the shoulder pass to Roberts at the end line. That'll do it. That's the end of the game. The Brooks Bandits 46, Carolina Crash 42. Once again, we'll be back on the air at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Carolina Crash versus the Raleigh Sidewinders. Thank you for watching. We'll see you there.